Pretty good view for everybody in the stadium. Capacity has been limited to 70,000 for the tournament. Some logistical reasons for that. It's Big Badu. It's a legend. Trying out another sport. Eventually another unconscious here, and it's very good to see. The young Norwegians are happy to be here as well, but very good to see those who have their reputations in other sports recognising the excitement of this tournament. A slow burn of developing this football in the United States of America. There's still plenty of for improvement, but they're doing their very best. This is really helping his Sherlock to do his very best. He's really, as you mentioned earlier, he's a big centre forward. He does this job right on the right.
He could be a threat, Martin, from any crosses down Norway's left side. Anything that just is a little too big for Haaland. Expect Sherlock to be right there on the end of it.
Nice. Never fast. Lovely trajectory. Apologises for not making more of it. He might well have been offside.
Yeah, the flag just went up. They've settled into the game now, Cote d'Ivoire. They're better. First 5 minutes, Norway going to establish themselves, getting on the ball. Sudden now.
Cote d'Ivoire have scored first in all three of their games. In fact, they've only been behind. 3.5 minutes, and Germany came very late to turn 1-1 into 2-1 victory.
कल तू यहाँ में बैठो आज नया बेटे फोन यार कहाँ ने हो कब पढ़ो कहाँ कब सर्च कर लेना होगा.
This is the first time they've made the group stage. The African nation, of course, it's got out of the group stage to a round we've never had before. 22 teams. That's made it any easier to get out of the group, to be honest. Downgrading. Here's Neymar. Free kick out of this one. Let the play go on. Again, a corner that he wanted a foul.
Yeah. Well, actually, to bounce back up on his feet there, Jan Diamonde. Was he and Pedersen? That's a bit of a battle down that side, and they both hit the floor. And he was quick to get back up on his feet and has a chance to put something into a dangerous area here.
Aware of what's around him. And the big men still out on that occasion. Due really had a spell yet. Diamonde coming in, caught. Pedersen caught out.
Yeah, Tim Martin just caught him on his heels a bit, the defender there. Watch the right side of the screen. So look, he's just been watching for a split second. Jan Diamonde was onto it quickly, but difficult one to pick the bouncy ball up there. Get that off your chest into a shooting position, but
it's always value coming in to the opposite flank. You mentioned Sherlock doing it at the other end.
Yep. Take a chance. When the ball's on the other side of the field and it looks like it's coming in, get yourself in there somewhere in and around it.
Sherlock again. Holmgren Pedersen in his family name. Croatia side. In previous competitions in the 1990s,
Candela Thai.
far more direct.
Mole sta facendo
Poor Andrew for down by Farlan, the goalkeeper. It's in Turkey. There's Akbadou now, left Wolverhampton Wanderers in England. Diamande to Pepe. Next to the two wide players. Norwich massing in the middle now. Pepe wants it back again. It's just
It's a great passage of play, you know. Really, really good that. Cote d'Ivoire started at the back to the goalkeeper a couple of times, out to the right, out to the left. Eventually comes out here. I think the run from Douay there was a bit of an awkward one, personally. I think keep out the way, let Pepe go on the overlap on the outside as well as going inside. In the end, they just overdo it a little bit, but nice, confident football from back to front.
Yes, they're doing it in a measured way, aren't they?
They are.
Not overcommitting. Right time to attack. Leaving themselves exposed at the back. They Ecuador, very late goal from Amad Diallo, hasn't made the starting lineup today. They got picked right in the post, 2-1 by Germany, and being Curacao, those two Pepe goals. Philadelphia. We're benefiting from the Harvard doubles against Iraq, 4-1, Senegal 3-2. Then the massive changes made to rest the starters. Most of the players who played today, I think started back in. Too much chip. Side kick on that left-hand side, Diamande, he snuck in the left back.
Did indeed. Drifted in really nicely on his right foot, kind of scuffed it, dragged it. It didn't look very natural, did it? Off the right foot, that shot, but it's a really nice play again. They're more dynamic than Norway, there's no doubt about that, but I think they need to continue with that thought process when they get the chance to create little two-on-ones in wide areas. They're doing that well, crossing it, putting it into the box. I think there's a real threat coming from Cote d'Ivoire when they're in and around the last third.
He's Conan, 57 cap, no goals. That would explain the less than confident attempt at the finish. It's Hagen. Opposite flank to Jan Diamande, their clubmates and very good friends. RB Leipzig, they thought they might be matched up. Maybe that will happen later on when they're with the pitch away from each other. Diamande is them looking forward to seeing him, looking forward to beating him. Indeed. Here is Patrick Berg, grandfather, son, international. International away, of course. Not blind.
Trying to pull Cote d'Ivoire out onto them a little bit. Yeah, they're doing really important, Martin, today. Both these teams have lost. really tall, powerful guys, that you get the delivery right. So this one from Berg has to be delivered. Doesn't always have to be the fastest delivery, but if you just put a little bit of air on it, a little bit of height on it, it gives these guys a chance to potentially make that all-important first contact.
You know what they're doing, lovely. Haaland doesn't get that far. So hesitating.
Aja kan hendak jarum.
Getting the ball under his control. Getting very far, but they still have possession. 0-0. Close. Only in the round of 16 next leg of the game against Brazil.
Just watch Erling Haaland, Martin. He's urging the team to get up the field a bit.
फुटबॉल में लुक मारो ना हाथ ही स्पीड में सीना पेट में अंदर गैंड में लग गया है नॉन सीना लुक